What's up, guys? So today I figured I would do things a little different. I'm actually gonna show you where I work. So we're at work. It's pretty early. I usually start at 7:30. It's only 7 a.m. But I'll show you around a bit, I guess. So this is my toolbox. This is my cart. Have all my tools that I use on a daily basis in here. So this is the car I'm working on. It's 2017 Escape. I replaced the transmission inside, and I have to replace the steering angle sensor as well. I actually had another Escape on this lift too. I had to do the same thing, but my work decided to wholesale it. There's a little rundown of the area over here. So I work with another two techs on this side. They're both transmission specialists. So as you can see, there's all kinds of cars on the lift. This has a diff that has to be done to it. This one here, it's a hybrid. He's actually in the process. He just changed the tranny. He has to mount everything back and put it together. This is the diff for the F-150. The other one actually exploded on the client. So he has his hands full with that. He was actually my teacher to become a mechanic. He's also one of my good friends, and we actually work together, so it's crazy. I've been thinking of doing some changes to the channel. I'm not sure yet 100%, but I was probably planning on changing the line of content that I was going to be doing for the future. I was planning on maybe changing it towards some mechanic content that I could actually produce, because working on the Jetta every day, it's very hard. I don't really have the time right now to do it. Also, I just had a kid not too long ago, so I don't really have the time, and like it's really hard to just work on the car every day. It's in storage right now. It's parts are not really easy to get at this time of what's going on in the world. I was planning on changing the channel into mechanics, you know, like what I do on a daily basis at work, but still keep the MK2 and just have its own playlist, and I would work on it. I could actually work on it at work throughout the summer, so it's gonna be better for everyone, you know. I'm gonna be putting out more content and you know, just showing you guys what I do and everything. So my area here, we're 3 techs. We have 7 lifts, and we split this whole department with the car wash section. So after my lift, I have another 2 lifts, and then the rest is all car wash section. So basically they wash customers' cars, brand new cars, used cars, they detail them, etc. Then on the other side, there's commercial vehicles, so basically trucks, ambulances, etc. And then there's also general mechanic work as well. In total, we're not far from 30 techs. So it's a pretty big deal. It's just that my department here, there's more transmission work, powertrain work, seeing that everything is here. Those 2 techs are actually certified transmission experts. So they took me, seeing that I'm an apprentice, and they figured that they're gonna be able to teach me the ropes into doing transmissions, ups and downs, differentials, basically powertrain work. So I agreed to it. They're showing me, plus they're my friends as well. So it's a fun environment. It's a fun environment over here. So I can't really complain. We play music all day long. We laugh. We fuck around. So I'm gonna show you throughout the day some clips. Gotta see with them as well, you know, like I don't know how everyone feels about being recorded or being on YouTube and stuff, so I'm gonna speak to them, and I'm pretty sure they'll be all right with it, but still, you know, you still gotta ask. I don't want to invade anyone's privacy either there. So I'll take some more videos throughout the day, and I'll show you guys a little bit of what I do and how the environment is over here. For those of you who don't know where I work, I'm a third-year apprentice. I work at the Ford. I've been here for a little under 6 years. Technically speaking, I could go pass an exam, but to become a journeyman, to get my journeyman cards, but they're not accepting anyone right now, so I'm gonna keep that on the side for now, but I'm still practicing, so I like it. I'm still doing what a journeyman would be doing. It's just a card, you know, it doesn't mean what you actually know. There's guys that I work with or that I've worked with that, you know, like they have the journeyman cards, but they're not really, you know, like I got the SAS system out. Steering wheel, airbag, SAS system. Basically, this is the clock spring, and then there's the steering angle sensor inside too. It's all integrated. So this is out. I'm probably gonna have to transfer. The clock spring unless the new part comes with it. But the reason why I put this tape is so it doesn't lose its position and doesn't start turning and fuck it up inside. So it's gonna hold it in place. So it doesn't come with the clock spring, so I'm gonna have to transfer it over. It's just a couple of clips. So I'm gonna get that done and I'm gonna install it in the car. Replace the part and noticed that the problem was still there. So I have Marco, my good friend, basically Master Tech. He's checking out the problem now. We did all the tests, everything passed, but the problem is still there. So just find it weird why it's not it's not working out. So I had my friend Marco to check it out. He's doing some tests, but it's not looking too great. So we're gonna see what happens. But it's weird because all the tests passed, but the component still failed. So we don't know if it's the module itself that let go, because it's connected with the steering rack and the ABS module. So it could be that one of the modules shot the bed, you know. On another note, Claudio got the engine and the tranny in. You already got everything in? Yeah. 3,000 kilometers, brand new transmission. Wow. So we fixed the escape. It was a short. It was a wire cut near the module of the ABS, so we fixed that up. Sent the car out, we went into our tests. Now I'm working on a Focus ST. I came in for a full inspection, and rear brakes and the handbrake cables. The discs are completely finished. They're ridged. And the handbrake cables don't hold anymore, so I have to change those. The client just bought the car. It's not Quebec plated, so I have to change it. But it's pretty good. Alright, so I just pushed in both rear calipers. So the client's complaint about his calipers being seized, it's not true because they actually pushed in properly. They both pushed in properly, but his discs, even if I try turning them, there's not much I could do, because it's gonna take off a lot of meat off of the discs. So I'm gonna do an estimation for rear discs and pads and handbrake cables, because they were broken under the vehicle. But yeah, as you guys can see there, the discs are pretty much shot. So I'm gonna get an estimation done for that. I ordered the brakes for the back. I disassembled everything. I cleaned the bracket. I cleaned the pins. So I basically have to wait until tomorrow to get the remaining parts. Alright guys, I ordered the parts for the ST. I dismantled the brakes, and I cleaned up all the parts that I needed to clean, the guide pins and the caliper carriers. So I'm gonna end the video here, seeing the day is almost done, and I'll see you on the next one. And please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about me changing up the channel a bit to posting videos of work stuff and what I do at work, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think.